Hi students, this is Dr. G. Jaikrishna, Professor and Head Department of EEE, and in this semester I will deal Electrical Machines 1 for you. So before going to Electrical Machines 1 subject, first we will discuss what are the subjects you are going to study in your 4 years BTech degree of Electrical Engineering. So first if you consider Electrical Engineering, under this electrical engineering, you will study all electrical engineering subjects. In addition to electrical engineering subjects, you will study some other branch subject also. In addition to that, you will study some humanities subjects also. So broadly, triple branch subjects covers core subjects, other branch subjects which are called as engineering science subjects, ESC, and these are called as PCC, professional core subjects. In addition to that, you will study humanities and science and basic sciences subjects. So first coming to electrical core subjects, triple core subjects, you will have electrical machines. Electrical machines is the one core subject, and second one electrical power systems, and third one power electronics and its applications. And in addition to this, you will study about measuring instruments. For measurements purpose, for measuring different parameters in the electrical system, we require different meters. So in these subjects, you will study about different meters, how you are going to use, how they will work. Everything you will read in this subject. In electrical machines, one subject, you will study about different machines. So different machines in the sense, here we have rotating machines and non-rotating machines. So non-rotating machines and rotating. Non-rotating machine is transformer. Rotating machines are again classified into two types based on power supply they are using. So AC machines. So first we will discuss DC machines. DC machines and AC machines. In AC machines, again there are two types based on speed. They are synchronous machine and asynchronous machine. So asynchronous machine and synchronous machine. So these are the different subjects. And under electrical power systems, you will study about power generation, transmission, distribution, and utilization, and also power system control. So different subjects you are studying under power electronics. So broadly, electrical machines, DC machines, AC machines, that is synchronous machines. And finally, you are going to study DC machines asynchronous machines and synchronous machines, and transformers. So transformers and DC machines are studied in the subject electrical machines 1. In EM subject, you are studying EM1 subject, you are studying transformers and DC machines. And this asynchronous machines and synchronous machines, you are studying in the subject electrical machines 2 in the coming semester, 2. And here also power generation, you are studying in PS1, transmission and distribution, power systems 2, and power system control in PSOC, and utilization of electrical energy in UEE. And also coming to power electronics, under this heading, there are three subjects. One is power electronics, basics of power electronics. Another one is power semiconductor drives. So applications of power electronics in machines. How power electronic devices are used for controlling the speed, voltage, etc. in the drives, means machines. That we will study in PSD, and also FACTS, flexible AC transmission systems, which are used to control the power flow in a line using power electronic devices. And also you will study measuring instruments and instrumentation in EM and I. In this subject, you will study about these instruments. In addition to that, in transmission, normally we have low voltage transmission, 400 kV transmission will be there, and for transmitting bulk power for large distances, we will go for high voltage transmission. So, one more subject is there, high voltage DC transmission, HVDC. So, these are the different subjects you are going to study under core electrical subjects. In addition to these core electrical subjects, you are going to study about other branch subjects such as ECE subjects like analog electronics, digital electronics, and microprocessors and microcontrollers, DSP, embedded systems, VLSI, all you are going to study under ECE subjects. ECE subjects also you are going to study in the coming years. In addition to this, you are going to study computer science subjects. So in the first year, you have studied about C programming, data structures and all. So in the coming semesters also, you are going to study CSE subjects. Therefore, we electrical engineers, though we are graduated in electrical engineering, we are eligible for electrical jobs, electronics jobs, and also software jobs. Only thing is, depending on day-to-day demand, we have to do the courses in CSE for getting jobs in software, depending on day-to-day demand. Then, in addition to these subjects, in the first year, for understanding engineering subjects, we will study physics, maths, chemistry, etc. And also, we will study some management science subjects and humanities subjects, mandatory courses will be there. So, this is the broad classification of subjects which you are going to study in your 4-year degree. And coming to our subject, electrical machines 1, it is one of the core subjects in which we will study about DC machines and transformers. So, let us confirm our discussion to only electrical machines subject. So, for understanding electrical machines, we require some fundamentals. Those are called as prerequisites. So, those fundamentals we will discuss first. So, let us discuss about prerequisites. So, for understanding electrical machines 1, prerequisites are that is basics required for understanding this subject. So we require some electrical circuit fundamentals. fundamentals and magnetic circuit fundamentals. So, first we will discuss about electrical circuit fundamentals. First we will discuss about Ohm's law. Ohm's law. Ohm's law you would have studied in your intermediate and also in first year BE. Ohm's law states that current passing through a conductor is directly proportional to potential applied to it. Let's suppose a conductor, if you consider, conductor means a wire. Let's suppose the wire is having resistance of R ohms. Now you apply a voltage of E volts. E volts. Now, because of this voltage source, it will have EMF, electromagnetic force. This voltage will inject current through the resistor, and some current passes through the circuit. Let's suppose that current is I. So, according to Ohm's law, current passing through a conductor I is directly proportional to applied voltage to it. Applied EMF is E volts. Or, so this can be written as E is directly proportional to I. Or E is equal to I into R. Or we can write R into I, where R is resistance of conductor. Resistance of conductor. So whatever voltage is applied here, this voltage is used to inject current into this resistor. So this voltage is utilized to inject current. Whenever current injects through a resistor, for injecting current into the through resistor, the source has to do some work. That work will be converted into, that work is nothing but power dissipated by this resistor. So for injecting power into through the resistor, source has to do some power, use some power. That power is given by voltage across this element multiplied by current passing through this. And this voltage, here only one source is there, one element is there. This voltage E is equal to V here. Because whatever voltage source voltage is applied, that voltage will be dropped in this resistor. Therefore, E is equal to V here. So we can write power dissipated by this resistor or power used to inject current through this resistor, P is equal to V into I. So it can be written as P is equal to, instead of V we can write IR. So we will get I square R. So this is the power required to inject current through this element, through this resistor. So that power will be based as heat. Therefore, it dissipates heat to the surroundings. That heat formula is also this. P is equal to, so heat power generated, P is equal to I square R watts. So how many watts you will get? You can convert into joules if you want. And